What's going on? What's going on?
How you doing today?
Doing all right. What's going on?
Doing well. So I know. Thank you for joining. The first thing I want to do is say I really appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule to sit down and answer our questions, because I know all of you guys are extremely busy, and Saturday is a busy day probably for you. So I want to tell you I really appreciate it. So I'll go ahead and get right to it. I'll ask you one of my questions, and then I'll get right into the fans' questions, okay?
All right.
So the first question I have for you is, how did you get started doing photography, and how long have you been doing it?
Well, I got started probably in 13. My lady had put me on to the social media game, but I had been taking pictures, but I got official around 2013, so going on 7 years, I've been in the photography game.
So I'll go ahead and get started with the fans' questions. So the first question I have is, this must be someone that knows you. They said, why are you always mean mugging?
I couldn't even answer that. That's just how I'm real, cool once you get to know me. But I like to scope the scene first. I'm not really the person that's going to be looking friendly all the time.
You froze. I'm not sure what happened with your phone, but you froze.
All right. You got me now?
I don't know if it's my signal. I can still see me moving, but okay, I can see you now.
We good? Okay.
Yeah. So, so you said you're cool once we get to know you, but you just be focused at the point.
Yeah.
We see you taking pictures.
Yeah, I be in the game. If anybody see me at a car show, they gonna know they ain't gonna see me for long, because I'm working all around trying to get all the footage. You know what I mean?
Right. So the next question is, what kind of camera do you shoot with?
Well, right now, I'm shooting with a Canon T6i. Got the flip out screen and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Pretty nice. I got a 24 to 105 millimeter lens, so it's a prime lens. So that's how I just upgraded to that.
Just upgraded. I know photography is extremely expensive. I talked to a couple of you guys, and you guys spend a lot of money on cameras.
Yeah, my lens I just bought was $800.
Just for one?
Just the lens. The prime lens was $800.
Yeah, I'll never get in photography. That's a lot.
And then the body of the camera, when I first bought it, was around about $700.
Jesus.
With a starter kit. But as you can tell, when you get the prime lens, everything goes way better. It's better clarity and quality. Yeah.
What? So you shoot with a Canon?
Yeah, I shoot with a Canon T6i Rebel. For anybody that knows.
What made you go with Canon versus any other brand?
I started with Canon. My brother gave me a camera a long time ago. So once I got that Canon, I just stick with Canon. So I had the T3i, and I upgraded. When I upgraded, I went to a T6i. So my brother gave me one, so I just stick with Canon. But Canon, it seems to have more quality lens to me, all around. Better camera all around.
Someone asked, is there a purpose in not commenting or adding captions to your posts?
I comment. If you look on my pictures, I usually comment. I comment back, but I don't get into all the celebrity stuff, so I comment back with everything. If I see that it's worth commenting. Is
learning and advancing in photography a priority?
Has to be. If you want to be anything good, it's going to have to be some kind of learning process to it. Because, you know what I'm saying, you can't go shoot with any camera, but if you don't know what you're doing, you don't know what it means with the aperture and the ISO and all this stuff, you're not going to advance. You're not going to be any good. I'm constantly trying to learn new things that I can do with it.
You're right. The purpose in having a craft is trying to advance in your craft. So I definitely agree with that. They said if you could collab with any shooter in the dunk game or in the big rim or in the car photography, who would it be and why?
Collab as like movie or whatever.
With anyone in car photography.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, of course the first choice gonna be my boy Chevy SS Ryder. Y'all go follow him. But you know what I'm saying, somebody that got the same grind like I do is Whip at it. I gotta give Whip at it his props. Cause that boy get around. Yeah, that he got the same style as I do. We ripping and running the whole time.
Right. So how do you manage photography and travel and personal life?
Well, it's kind of hard, so I kind of limit the shows I go to. Like, if I did it full time, I could probably go to all the shows. So, if you see me at a show, it's probably one of the bigger shows, and it's probably on the Saturday. Sometimes I take off Monday on my job and stuff, so I can go to Sunday car shows, but Saturdays are the best shows. And we pretty much drive, me and my boy Chevy SS Ryder, we drive to most of the events. We don't fly, we don't do none of that.
What are your favorite types of shows to attend? Car shows, races, what do you prefer?
Definitely would go with the big rim car shows because my fan base not built on drag racing and stuff. I love to see them, ripping and running, but that's not what my fan base at. I tried it, recording that, but it's not my fan base.
Oh, that's a good question. What's your favorite car to shoot?
My favorite car? I like so many different cars. It's not even a way that I can pick that. I mean, if you can give me a choice between cars, then I'll probably tell you. But as far as I like all types of cars, luxury, foreign, old schools, new schools, all kinds of cars, all different types of rims. As you can see on my page, I always have lots of different types of cars on my page. It's not one type of car on my page.
Do you actually follow the big rim racing? Like, do you like have a particular person that you love to see race or things like that? Yeah. The heavy hitters in Florida, of course, I'm gonna be on their side. But it's always fun to see some trash talking from Dump Master. So, it's always cool with him. Gone Hollywood is a beast. Two Fly beasts, all them boys down there are beasts, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Orlando, so I don't get to see them like that. I see them at the show, but big ups to everybody that's putting that money in them cars and racing them cars. I know it's not cheap. Hashtag Florida boy. Definitely, you a Florida boy, so, Florida stand up. Florida, Florida stand up.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Everything. Hey, I'm out there, Florida, you know what I'm saying? I've always been in Florida.
When you first started with the photography, did you have any idea that it would grow this big for you?
Absolutely not, man. I just been, I can say it's grown way further than I thought it would. You know what I'm saying? My YouTube, it's not that big, but I still got a core following. And definitely on IG, I got a core following. But I never thought it would be 145,000 followers on IG. But if you talk to me, you'll see that I'm humble. I don't even let those numbers fool you.
I can vouch for that. For that. Ever since the first time I met you, you were very, personable with me and very humble. So I can appreciate that.
Yeah.
Do I know the answer? Is this going to be, your opinion going to be biased? What's your favorite state to attend shows and races in?
Ooh. I got two right now, and I know they're gonna think I'm biased because I'm from down south.
I already knew.
I'm gonna say I got two choices. It's either between Miami or Atlanta. Those are my two favorite car scenes so far. I plan on doing a lot more traveling this year, but so far Miami and Atlanta are the two favorites. Oh,
you just gonna say the two favorite cities everybody got?
Yeah, well, trust me, I see the cars and the quality, and you can't match it to many other places. So, it's definitely a big up to the people in those two cities.
This is a good question. Do you ever plan on having a car show, a S. Johnson car show?
Probably not, because I wouldn't be able to focus on my car show, because I would like it to be organized. You know what I mean? So I would be worried about the car show rather than taking pictures, and then I love taking pictures, so I'd be divided between the two, and I wouldn't be able to focus. It wouldn't go right. I would be frustrated.
Do you have a favorite car in the Big Rim racing game?
Favorite car? That's a hard one. It's a lot of them.
You want to give me your top 5?
Yeah, I can do that. I really like definitely Two Fly. I'm gonna go with him. He Florida. Definitely. Dumpmaster, of course, he up there. Grand Nasty. I gotta give him props. I like that little Buick that he got there. And then when he put the paint on it, it was nice, real nice. I got a few of them, man. I just can't think of them right now, but I could definitely got a. I like what's the one that I like, the white vert on the Forges.
Macho.
Macho. I like how his vert sound and how it run, and that little thing haul ass.
Macho's definitely a beast. That was a great choice. He's definitely a beast.
Yeah, he definitely up there. I got a lot of them, man. And you know, TZ, the new dunk on 30s, the green one. That little thing busting ass.
It definitely is.
Yeah, he busting ass. He just came out of nowhere. But I'm pretty sure he was racing for a long time. But he doing some shit down here, man. So he busting ass. You know what? I like Chevys and Bullies. When his is running, that thing got a lot of power. Chevy and Bullies, that 72 he got up there in Carolina, I think. Carolina with it. Yeah, he got some power between that. I'll give you one more. Let me think if I can think of one more. I give you that 73 Sports Coupe. I like the overall presentation of that on 30s from Dumpmaster camp. In and out.
Talking about Tony Band?
Yeah, Tony Band, I like that dunk too. I just like the whole overall quality of that car and how it runs.
What challenges do you face in being in automotive photography?
It's so many photographers. That's one thing. I'm glad I did start when I did, because it's hard. Like, you know the thing. That's one thing about it. The earlier you start, the better it is for you, because like if I would have started when I was younger, I would have really been on top of it. But you know what I'm saying? Me being 31, I started like 7 years ago, so you know, you have young cats that, you know, when I was younger, I had more time, so I could have really been on top. But, you know what I'm saying?
You started when you were a baby.
Yeah, well, not really. Not really. I mean, that was what...
You say you 31, and you've been doing it for 7 years? You were a baby.
No, I wasn't. You know somebody that started when they were a baby? That was Wade. Wade was down there 18, 19 years old, and he was already doing it. See, that's what gave him the upper hand in the game, was he started very early before too many people were, you know, out here. So, yeah.
Where do you see S. Johnson in 5 years?
If I can go full time, when I go full time, they will really see where it's gonna go. It's gonna be a major improvement. But right now, I'm trying to balance life and all that, you know, work and all that. So it's a little different right now. So I want to be real big, but you know what I'm saying, I want to keep the same personal values and stuff, you know. So I can see it growing, you know, pretty much. In about 5 years, I should be close to 300. I'm going to put that mark down right now, 300K on IG.
We're going to speak that into existence.
I'm going to definitely be grinding, y'all. Y'all stay tuned, for real. Yeah, I'm definitely going to grow.
What's a fun fact that your fans or followers would be surprised to know about you?
Something totally opposite. I'm into shoes. I love shoes. I might post a couple.
You a sneakerhead?
I'm a sneakerhead. I won't buy them all, but I definitely like them. And at a car show, I'm definitely looking at your shoes. You know what I'm saying? I might not have my good shoes on, but I'm looking at all the different shoes that's out there.
I might could give you a run for your money on the sneakerhead thing.
I ain't gonna show my hand, but I'm packing. You know, I try not to post all my shoes up, because you know that's too much info. But let's just say I'm packing. I definitely got some shoes. I tell you that.
I think being into big rim racing, that's a lot of people. Those two things kind of go hand in hand. A lot of us are sneakerheads.
Yeah,
a lot of us.
I'd be so scared to put my good shoes on while I'm out there. So y'all please forgive me for the little old shoes I be having on. But trust me, I got some shoes. Yeah, I definitely
them your work shoes. You getting that money. We ain't
that's my grinding shoes. The Huaraches, if I got a black Huaraches on with the tube socks, trust me, I've got them on for a reason. I'm gonna be running the whole time. The tube socks, because if you go to Georgia, that one they be having Stunt Fest at with all that grass, man, you don't want all that grass on your legs. I can have all that grass on my legs. You know what I'm saying? Tube socks, Huaraches, I'm in there. I'm walking all day. Definitely.
That's funny. You talk about the tube socks.
Tube socks. Yeah, tube socks. That's my.
Do you ever? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
That's my uniform, pretty much, in my pressure season shirt.
Do you ever bet on any of the races?
Hell no. I like to see it, but like I say, man, that's not what my fan base at. I be around there taking pictures of cars. I let y'all show me the recap of that night with the videos. I'll post y'all up if it was a good race, but no, hell no. I love to see it, but I would never bet with nobody. Not on nobody else. Mm-mm.
Right. Okay. Do you have any plans to build a big rim car, or do you already have one?
Yeah, I got plans. I got some in store. Yeah, maybe in the next few years I'll pull it out. It's not old school, it's new school, but you'll see it. I'll post it, definitely post it. You know what I'm saying? When I do get it. You know, so I'm trying to go sixes. You know, since I'm from Orlando, you know, we do floaters over here. Because if you come to the Classic, you're going to see a lot of floaters floating around everywhere. That's what we do. That's it. That's straight up Orlando there. We got all floaters around here. And I always wanted some floaters on my car, so we'll see.
So, would you like for your kids, if you have children, or if you plan to have children, would you like for your children to be in the photography game?
Absolutely. And the more help, the more hands, the better. Because you can't get and when they get old enough and they know how to watch for themselves, hey, we all gonna have cameras, everything. We're gonna be a whole little crew out
there. A whole family?
You know, well, my wife ain't gonna be into it, but I know when my kids get into it, it'll be good.
I did not have any more questions at all, so I just want to make sure that I got you on here and that we got the opportunity to chop it up. I know we were trying to get it scheduled for a long time, so I know that Saturday is kind of a hard day for everyone, but I wanted to make sure that I got you on for Shooters Month and was able to ask you some questions. I'm gonna give you time to just tell us what you would like for us to know about you and about your company and about your brand.
Okay, well, let's just say that definitely when I'm out in the field, y'all get me some pictures, man, because I love to see pictures of myself in the field. You know what I'm saying? I started with the name Mr. HD, so I'm going to try to keep improving my images and my videos and all that stuff. Mr. HD, S. Johnson Photos, you know what I'm saying? If y'all want to, you grab the merch for me. You know, 25 local, 30 shipped to you. You know what I'm saying? I got the red ones on deck, small through 3X. Definitely going to be doing some more growing this year. I'm going to do a little bit more branching out with the car shows. So I'm gonna try to hit the West Coast, you know, a couple times, go up north a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Not just around the dirty South, you know what I mean? So we definitely branching out and seeing more cars and stuff. And I want to let everybody know, y'all might not want to agree with it, but I'm the one started hashtag pressure in the car game. They might not want to agree with that. I know y'all, you might say, oh, you ain't got no pressure, you ain't got nothing. I started tagging hashtag pressure, and then everybody ran with it. Pressure season, I started that. But I appreciate everybody using the hashtag. But you know what I'm saying? Y'all show appreciation, man, because definitely, man, I started that pressure. Yeah, but it's good, though. I'm glad that everybody using the hashtag and everything. Ain't giving me as many likes as I used to because they using it now, but it's all good. I appreciate y'all for using that hashtag. Hashtag pressure. Hashtag pressure season. Mr. HD. S. Johnson Photos. But that's all I pretty much got to say. You know
well, I greatly appreciate you taking the time out of your Saturday from your busy schedule to sit down and join us, and I will talk with you and see you pretty soon at the we'll catch you at the next race.
Yeah, we know you're going to be at the races, so yeah, definitely. S. Johnson Photos, pressure season, you know, I already know. I see KP out there, you know what I'm saying, show some love to KP, man. I appreciate you putting me out there, you know what I'm saying, showing a different side of me rather than me ripping and running at a car show, so I appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Well, thank you so much, and we really appreciate it. You enjoy the rest of your day.
All right, thank you. See y'all later.